I don't know what L is doing here. I just normally I unmute and say hello before I switch scenes, but I had to switch my camera over and just show you this. That I don't know. Anyway, hi. Welcome to another stream of L weirdly dancing. I am doing my rare Sunday stream, playing more Xenoblade because I need to play more of this game. So just like last week, I figured I would do a Sunday stream. And I might consider this regularly, actually. Because I feel like 2 days a week, or 1 day a week playing Xenoblade is not enough. What was that? Yeah, I like just hanging out, and my Sunday is generally pretty, nothing really going on anyway outside of like doing my usual errands like laundry and stuff, which is already done. So I'm just like, I might as well just relax and play some more games and stream a little bit. So as far as like options for the rest of the week where I have more time, vanishingly little. So this made the most sense as far as just like throwing a quick stream together and just getting some more gameplay in. Well, it's a new day in game, so there are a couple of quests that I could probably go ahead and do really quickly actually before I start up chapter 5 like I said I was going to. So let me do that. Multiple things in here. Those are both affinity quests or linked to them. I could probably sneak into there. Let's do this one. Also, hi Darth Pickle, thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Didn't even say hi to you. I apologize for that. Last time I played this game on Thursday, I ended stream and then kept playing for quite a bit afterwards. There was a lot of side quests that I could do. One or two that were actually like lore interesting, and so it's kind of unfortunate that I did those off stream because a lot of the lore in this game is like trapped behind side quests that are actually interesting enough to play on stream. So I will consider that in the future. But I really wanted to hammer getting some levels, so yeah, that's that's absolutely fair. Feels like we're just picking right back up from where we stopped. That was fun. I look forward to getting back on that call today as we do stuff, although I'll probably be a little late to Pika's trivia. He starts that right at 6:30. Because I usually, if I start stream at 4, I would usually end at 6, but Xenoblade, I tend to want to play more, so I might just keep going. So I might pop into that a little late, but I don't want y'all to like delay because of me, so. I'm gonna go all out. Let's see, I need to kill like 2 more of these things, I think. Hey Palm, how's it going? Thank you for popping in. Do I want to... Doing this on the edge of the cliff is just like terrifying. I kind of hate this. Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, 1 more of these guys, I think. 2. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, I was impressed. Like a 90-minute VGM trivia. That sounds like a lot. So I'm looking forward to it. But with 90 minutes involved in it, I feel like if I miss the first 30 or even an hour, there will still be like plenty to catch. So, are there any more of these guys that are close enough to hit from here? Ugh, that's like really bad positioning. That's exactly why I hate this quest. That one's way too far away. Okay. All right, we got 1. We need 2 more, and I guess I'll have to wait for them to respawn some other day. That's a shame. All right, moving on. I can't do those. Can't do those. Those are like gigantic level 30 enemies, which means I need to be level 35 to safely attack them and not get stomped to death. That's not relevant. That's too high level. Wait, that's a level 10 quest. Okay, I could try that out. One of the things I did off stream after Thursday was get early teleport points. In this case, not quite early, like halfway in. But I tried to sneak into the late game areas to get like at least 1 or 2 teleport points because I have the experience in this game now to know that you can do that. The enemies out here are incredibly dangerous, and for the most part here too. But if you know what you're doing, you can safely sneak around far enough to like actually get some warp points and do some actual quests. So I did that, and now we have access to a couple of areas, including we need to go back into that fire, that lava cave, and see if I can get more cayenne peppers. So I will sneak out there and do that. Yeah, I saw the error message that a couple people were getting. Hopefully that is not going to be too much of an issue for you. I know the pain of people's YAMLs not working and then having to figure out what the problem is when you don't know anything about that game. It's an interesting thing to have to deal with, but fingers crossed we can get that resolved. I'm looking forward to digging into my games. I specifically didn't pick Stardew this time. I played that in another session last month, and it was the only game I played in that session last month elsewhere. In the other community that Dark Plague and I tend to do Archipelago in together regularly. And it was fun, but I forgot how complex Stardew is in Archipelago and how long it takes. I was like, I was not in the mood for that this time. Let me just go with my 3 easy Metroidvanias that I can be over and done with. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah. I like it every so often. Like, maybe once every couple of months, I'll just do a Stardew and Archipelago, and that'll be like the only game I play in that session. I can't do it regularly, though. It is absolutely a hassle. One more. Oh, thank goodness. Because those two out there are, like, in this room, which you cannot get these things without a skull that can fly, unless you want to just fall into lava. So I'm very glad that I got the exact number of peppers I needed without needing to go in there. The Stardew update. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. Okay, we did that. I guess we can try this quest. It was level 10. I have my doubts about this one, but if the game claims it's level 10, it should be possible. So let me give it a try. Talk to Koopy. Koopy's so curious. What does this key unlock? And what is secret treasure of Mistoroid friends? Koopy not get wink of sleep with so many questions rolling around inside poor head. So maybe friend help unravel riddle of Mistoroids. What is a Mistoroid? It is friend who gave Koopy this curious key. Mira has many strange Xenos, but Koopy never see anything quite so mysterious as that. So Koopy made up name Mistoroid and invented rich backstory for use in later fanfiction writing. I love that. It seemed like that Mistoroid came to Mira with others of its kind. But Mira too dangerous for Mistoroid friends. By the time one reached caravan of Koopy, all other Mistoroids were dead. Koopy felt sad for him, so Koopy gave him food and drink. And in return, Mistoroid left this key before vanishing in the darkest night. Oh, but Mistoroid friend also left strange message. Me. My kinsmen sleep, yet point the way to a treasure great and vast. With it shall this world be destroyed, and then reborn at last. Compelling, yes? Enough to rob friend of sleep, yes? Now poor friend has been dragged into this. Only one way to find peace is to find treasure. Okay. This is... Okay then, Koopy filled friend in on all the deets. Mistoroid friend said there are 3 sleeping kinsmen here in Silvalum. He left hints to locations in mysterious riddle form, which is dumb, but whatever. Clues are south of the lake, beside 4 turtles, inside of the southern hold, by the flightless bird, and at the lakeside foot of the wayward mount. None of which make any sense to Koopy. Brain of Koopy will overheat if he think any harder. Waiting for friend to find them all by trial and error sound like much better plan. Fantastic. Oh, how nice. Just got locations directly on the map. That makes things easy. It's interesting as you pass by locations out here. Since we are way farther in an area than the story has taken us, we have NPCs talking about things. Like the NPC just now mentioned ganglion, which we know what the ganglion are now because we have encountered one in the story. Can I just drop here safely? Yes. Okay. But nonetheless, you can occasionally run into NPCs at this point if you like do like I did and sneak out to Sylvalem and Cauldros that are talking about things you have no business knowing about this early in the game. It's amusing. Where's that? Okay, we're not far away from that. This big thing floating through here always terrifies me, even though I know that it will never attack you unless you're riding a Skell. It only attacks things that it registers as like its size, basically. That is not up there, I don't think. I'm a little confused though because my map seems to be is it up or is it down? I can't tell. Oh, okay. You read the message inscribed on the mysterious grave marker. All right. If it's all at ground level, that's not too bad. I wonder why when I first got to that area, I immediately said no to doing that quest. Because I've misread it somehow and thought it was like a level 30 quest. But how did I misread it so badly that I didn't see that it was level 10? Oh. Excuse you. Okay. Only a few levels above me, so this is doable. As long as I don't take the aggro, that's the important thing. And I've taken the aggro. Oh no. Okay, good. They took it back. Let's do this. I did that on the wrong side of the body. Whoops. All right. Don't care about that. Anyway. All right. Next and last one is, I think, close enough that we can just, there's no other way. There's no place I can teleport that will get me closer, so we'll just hike from here. That is... Wow. Closest segments are all in weird areas, too. We can technically warp slightly closer, but it's like right over there. It's not close enough to really make enough of a difference, so... Hiking it is. But unlike when I first came into Sylvalem, the weather is clear, so I can actually see where I'm going. It was very terrifying trying to make it to from here to like this warp point all the way out here, because I was exploring the lake and I was running over here and I ran by like a whole bunch of level 40 enemies that all aggroed on me, and somehow I managed to survive. And it would have been a lot easier to avoid them if it wasn't just like, at the time I was doing this, the weather in here was the type where you can't see more than like 5 feet in front of your face. And I was too far in to want to teleport back and change the weather. So I just dealt with it and hoped for the best. And I got extremely lucky. Do not recommend. If you're going to run through Sylvalem and try and make it all the way to a warp point, you should teleport multiple times to your starting point and away and back until you get weather where you can actually see where you're going, and then go for it. Don't be like me. Yeah, this is like so much easier. There are still enemies that can pop up out of the sand, which are annoying, and they're the type that don't show up until you run over them. So I'm kind of trying to be careful about where in the sand I run specifically, but I think we're good. Trying to figure out what level that thing is. 38. Okay, but it's not an aggro type, so we're fine. Oh. Level 49 over there. I'm gonna walk up slowly in case there's anything here that might trigger. I feel like these might be two of those same level 23 enemies. Which is interesting that the quest tells you level 10 if you can fight level 23 enemies, but anyway. Okay, I'm safe. Sweet. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm safe for now. I feel like this quest is going to take us to another location now that we've gotten to the 3 graves and deciphered something out of it. Make any progress on riddle on Mr. Friend? What? Friend found 3 graves across Sylvalum? Ah, that must be sleeping kinsmen. Could be bet real money there are other Mr. buried in graves. So then, what was written on graves? Could be want to hear all. Our treasure is bane to any wall, able to harm or heal one and all. 193. Our treasure is a succor to all the poor, a flame that incinerates all evermore. 128. Our treasure alone is fit to awaken the way to a world that is long forsaken. 1986. Meh, more stupid riddles. What does any of that mean? Suggest the numbers. Strange numbers. Oh, meh. Could they be coordinates for a place where secret treasure is? If first is X coordinate, then second is Y. And third is probably elevation. That must be it. So hurry and go, go, go. Grab amazing treasure right away. Oh, okay. That is on this side, so we're gonna need to come here and hike northwest and hope for the best. Are there any FN sites near there that I can sort of like focus on going to? Yes, one on the way, possibly a second. We'll see if we can get there. Let's start with this one for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of very dangerous enemies in Sylvalum, but most of the real dangerous ones are specifically like Skell attacking enemies because they expect you to have a Skell at this point when you're like truly exploring this area. So a lot of enemies out here that will just that won't attack you unless you're in a Skell, which means if you sneak out here early, you might have an okay time of it. This is probably not the direction I needed to go in though. If they're all sound, then I might be able to slowly walk. But it probably would have been a lot smarter to go through the water that way. I don't know. There might be a lot of flying mortals over there too, so. This guy's the real worrisome then, though. Like there's a mortal on the other side of him. It's entirely possible that thing might just come to life as I'm walking by. So I would need to walk behind this dude. But if you walk into an enemy, even if it only aggroes via sound, you're literally like causing sound as you walk into them, so they will aggro. So I cannot touch this guy. And I'm not sure if there's enough room behind it to cross behind the tail. Which is probably why the follow ball's telling me to go this way. Okay. Well, I apologize for gripping content here. But I have learned from that one cave that I went through in Noctilum like last week or the week before that if you go full speed walk, that is loud enough to trigger many sound-based enemies. So I literally have to go this slow, unfortunately. There's an effing site. Okay. Not close enough to see what the deal is with all these guys. Oh my god, why? Ridiculous. Jeez. Literally, guy turned around and that was so rude. Alright, let's try the other route that it was going to send me, which was, oh, and now the weather does this. Okay, let's not. Absolutely fantastic timing. That's fair. Just makes this annoying. Okay, let's come back here and see if I can just... If I can dash full speed through the marsh, like through the middle of the marsh where there's less enemies, maybe that'll work better. So we'll go down here, we'll cut through this wall in the direction the follow ball sent us in the first place. I probably should have... Now that I understand how the follow ball works again, I should trust it a little bit more. Yeah, these guys are all like doing their best to avoid the big guys who won't attack me, so this might work better. But there are the flying mortarfalls right above, so I still need to be careful. So I still need to slowly walk through a lot of this, but this is a far more open spot that doesn't have like the alligators, so it's safe from that POV. But still incredibly gripping content as I walk horribly slowly. As soon as I get far enough by this guy, I'll break out into a run again. Just looking for the music while we do this. It's a really gorgeous song, although I like the nighttime song a lot more. Oh, I want to run so bad, but I'm like right under it right now. I also wish you could do like Final Fantasy 14 and like auto travel at whatever speed you're going. Maybe you can. I haven't tested that, but in my experience, when I hit left stick, I'm automatically running, which is not what I want to do right now, so. I feel like I'm far enough away. All right, cool. Actually, let me test that. Oh, right, no, you can't auto do anything. That's just a trigger to walk or run. All right, fine. Oh, good. The spiders are not sight or sound aggro. They're nothing. So I can roll right up here. That rock looks shady. I feel like that might be an enemy. Let me roll on up here from like this side. And hit this FN point. Excellent. Now at least we have another warp point if we screw it up and die on the way. It's coming all the way back from where I started was going to be annoying. All right, next up I want to try and get there. I know the quest is taking me there. But let me see if... Oh, that's a tyrant. Heading right for the effing site. Jeez. Let's grab this while I'm here. All right. Wow, it's really sending me up there. Well, I guess there's no harm in following the follow ball. That's... Oh, hello. Follow ball, why did you fail me? Yeesh.
Tougher than they look. Help!
Just run. Okay. That sure was a yeesh moment. Let's see. There's an FN site in this direction, but I'm not sure exactly where. The quest is sending me there. That's another... Okay, I'm trying to avoid these guys now that I know what to look for. Because it is obvious which ones are actually, like, enemies. Oh, we're not even there. Okay, we need to keep going this direction. So you avoid those guys. Oh, ball sending me right by that one too. How rude. Oh, oh. That's some great weather. That's, oh, love that. This is why Sylvam is so incredible. It is also nighttime, so like the better song is playing too. That's just A+. It's an incredibly dangerous zone to explore, but it's also one of my favorite zones because it's so gorgeous and the music is so great. Okay, the quest is sending me there. Can I sneak around here first to the... behind this guy to not trigger it. Ah, there's the FN site. Walking by all these horsies who thankfully don't seem to want to attack me. There's a cave back there, interesting. Shulk! He's just really feeling it, hopefully, while standing there looking at nothing. All right. Excellent. Really? Wow, okay. Annoying. What a trap. How rude. Okay. So we won't get that FN site until I'm 15 levels higher than I currently am. Good to know. Also glad the spiders... What in the... What is going on? What even attacked me? Oh, that guy. Jeez. What in the world? Where? Yep, that's Sylvam for you. Thankfully I got the war point that was closer, so whatever, I guess. Where we at? Okay, we're right around the corner. Oh, we got another war point too. Because we hit like this sand sea. That's excellent, actually. That'll speed things up. But that is a regular occurrence in these high level areas when I try and get too big for my britches. Unfortunate, but which is why it's so important to try and get so many war points on the way, just so you can not lose that much time. Thankfully, I got lucky on that end, but I did get that FN site, so I wasn't gonna have to backtrack too far anyway. So it wasn't too bad. Ooh, all right. Where exactly are we going? Oh. We found something buried at the location indicated by the grave markers. A chest. And I take that back and I guess we open the chest here. There are definitely no more quests I can do that are like low level as far as I know, so we will probably be finally continuing the story after this, I think. I will check at the console back at New LA just to be sure. Wait, where are you standing? Oh. Wait, what? That's a different quest. What's going on with this mission? Talk to Koopy. Oh, during the day. Okay, there's a quest available here at night that I didn't know about, and actually it occurs to me that might be the level 34 quest that I... 32. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize there were two quests out here. Got it. Which means I need to actually check the entire map while it's night in like every zone to see if there's any quests that I hadn't picked up that are visible, that are different. I can't get up there. I feel like maybe you can. I'm not sure. I should try that again. If it's level 12, I should be able to get there. But there's like a giant monkey here who was like level 50 and who just wrecked my shit last time I tried. So, but if it says level 12, then it should be possible. So I guess I will go back up there and see what I can do. I don't see any other quests available at night, so let's not go to the home screen. I hit the wrong button every time. I hate that. System, set it for daytime. And then let's also check, just while I have the map open, let's also check to see if any quest appeared during the daytime that I was unaware of. Does not look like it. Nope, okay, we're good. All right, now let's talk to Kupi again. Well, did friend find treasure in Mysteroids? Strange rectangular box left behind by the Mysteroids. An intriguing keyhole is located on the rear. For all that talk about destroying world, this is an awfully small box. Huh? And this keyhole. Maybe Kupi should try that key that Mysteroid friend left. Ah, it opened! Gold, silver, precious jewels! Wait, no, there's this weird book inside. Meh. Request. I'm curious. Oh, right. All Kupi care about is solving mysteries so he can finally sleep at night. Wait 1 minute for Kupi to translate text. Ah, Kupi, see, this book is about things that Mysteroid friends hold most precious. Our treasure is made to any wall, able to harm or heal one and all. Our treasure is succor to all the poor, a flame that incinerates all evermore. Our treasure alone is fit to awaken the way to a world that is long forsaken. That treasure is love, the light that shines our way even through the darkest of struggles. I record our love here that we may never forget it, that we may use it as a beacon to guide us as we wander the vastness of space. Wow, deep. But Kupi not understand the slightest. Can friend make sense of it? I'm gonna deny. Friend too? Kupi guess Mysteroids will stay mystery to bitter end. Kupi still not feel satisfied, but friend was big help anyway. Thanks. That treasure was love, which is awesome. That thing Mysteroid friend said after Kupi fed him meal. Our greatest treasure may already be old and well familiar to you. Does that mean Kupi already have love? That seemed like yet another mystery. Meh, Kupi have even more sleepless nights ahead. Alright, now that that nonsense is out of the way. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if I can make it up. I feel like things went very badly when I attempted it before. I think the route I needed to take was where actually up here, and that leads into this area, I think. So I need to teleport here and cross the river. We'll see if we can get up there again. This may go horribly badly, but give it a try. I haven't done any of the online missions. I feel like online missions are not a thing to bother with until you beat the story of this game and you're at least relatively high level. There's already like level 48, 50 enemies right here that I gotta dodge to even get to this path. And they're sound based, so I gotta be careful too. All right, and now I can hug the wall. And at some point we're gonna need to circle back and start winding up the rocks. Is it right here? Is it that way? I'm not sure. No. No, wrong button. It is this way. We also need to avoid these mortifols because mortifol nonsense. Okay, I think we're good. And now we come up here. Ooh. No, back here. That's where we need to go. Let me get up here and then see if there's another path. I really wish you could track quests you haven't picked up yet. That's part of the issue. Like, I can't go over here and just actually track that. It would make things very easy if I could. Because then Follow Ball would tell me the actual best route. Oh, that's like level 59 enemies too. I don't think that's right. I can't dodge the ones that are literal sight. That's taking me up to there. Okay, that's not right. But I need to figure out how to get up this mountain. Oh, that's a big one. I need to get basically up there. I don't think I can climb the sides. I could do some jumps, but it wouldn't take me all the way up. And I'm not certain that this will actually take me around like I want. You can't do anything down there. That's literally the falls. Unless there's some kind of path down there that I don't know about that would actually take me up. But it doesn't look like it. Admittedly, you can't see much here on the map to verify that, but... Oh, there is a little thing there. Maybe that's relevant. Okay, maybe I should actually go down here and just, like, verify. There's definitely nothing over there, though. Except a big eye I don't want to get too close to. And it doesn't seem like there's a path on the rock either. Yeah, it's pointing, like, what looked on the map like it could be something is literally that, like, corner of the wall there. That's not gonna do it. It just doesn't seem like there's any way to jump up here. Can't do it from down here. Maybe here? No, that's too low. Oh, okay, that has promise. Nothing to jump up to here. That is promise, but the wall's like sheer above that. This way doesn't seem like it'll do anything for me. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. And we're already too far away to... One thing I haven't tried, though, is to change time to night and see if that monkey vanishes. I don't think it's gonna vanish, but it's worth a try. No, if that monkey didn't vanish, this one isn't going to either. And all the level 40 enemies up there that can see are still there. So yeah, this is not gonna work. But I should still check and be sure. Yep, level 50 enemy right there. Oh, but level 59 enemy that can't see. Interesting. I didn't do this last time. Last time I was on the ground and tried to just walk behind the tail and got caught. So this is already working significantly better than my previous attempt. which means this probably is the right way to go in retrospect. Yeah, birds that don't attack on sight while it's night. Okay, so maybe we can come up and around the corner. Oh, this is the only thing up here? That's not the way to go? Dang, okay. Well, at least I got this, I guess. I gotta level up. That's not bad, actually. But it's clearly not the way I was supposed to go. Maybe you just have to come like from down here, like up through here. I guess that makes more sense. Okay, let's try that. In which case, I'm gonna teleport down here and just hike. See if this is the route I'm supposed to take. Ooh, this way, I guess. Or do I need to lean? Yeah, no, this is right. Just head like literally straight. I say and then immediately lean left to pick up some items. It's fine. I'm going in the right-ish direction. Okay, so I guess I need to lean right. And maybe go up that cliff. I was hoping that'd be a war point. It's not. Yeah, maybe if I go up that cliff and then turn right, I'll be on this mountain, and maybe I can go under. If that's an outcropping, I could probably go under it and then up and around, perhaps. This seems accurate. And doing it at night seemed to be the right call, because all these birds apparently can't see at night, which is great for me. So many monkeys. So many monkeys. All right, so let me jump up here. Now I need to dodge these guys that can see. Oh, this is the edge. We have to go over there. Unfortunate. That is an outcropping indeed. Okay. Can I just cross in between the two here? Yeah. Then try and haul ass to the other side of this. Great. All right, I think we're good. Now, from here, I want to lean in this direction. While avoiding all those guys. Well, most of them won't attack. There's some eyesight guys over there who are actually like, oh, the ones over there were at my level. That guy's not. That guy's a little bit high. Let me avoid this guy. Oh, but I need to go this way. Okay. All right, it took some doing, but we finally found the path. So now the goal is to find some warp points so I don't have to do this all over again. Ah, we just got a warp point. Excellent. Okay, keep going in that direction. There is an F in sight on the way. .3:34 in the morning. Make sure it stays night, so I don't have to deal with the birds starting to attack me. Oh, the music changed. We must be entering some kind of dangerous zone-ish. It's not necessarily always dangerous, but like the first area we hear this music in is that like weird lake in Primordia that is just like supposedly like an acid lake based on the way they talk about it, but like you can just walk around in it. You do take damage as you stand in it, but like not a tremendous amount. Oh boy, should have known some of these would be. Thankfully they're like level 20, so that's not as bad as it could be. But it does mean I need to avoid those things as I run. Okay, cool. Where am I going? There's an FN site in this direction? Is that nearby to an extent that I can actually get to? Is it like down here? Or is it in a cave somewhere? Or is it super up high? Victory Rock. It probably super up high with a name like that. Oh, we're out of the dangerous music area. Also, we're not even quite there yet. It's like further up here. That's a lot of eyesight enemies that I don't like. I feel like that thing is probably up on top of this cliff. If it was down below, I would see it already. So let's not worry about that F inside, unfortunately, which means we need to go in this direction if we're not doing that. But I need to be careful about these enemies that can see me. Where can I walk through that I'm far enough away from them? I guess straight down the middle, actually. Oh, they're coming right at me. Okay. Am I far enough away? Okay, we're good. Ugh. Ah. Hold on, where am I going from here? There's a segment there. There's two FN sites, and that one, that's a base. I can tell already that's an enemy base, so I could angle for that one. But also this is that's very clearly a Nopon camp, so that's going to be a war point when we get there. So I need to head in this direction and just like beeline straight for them. They are in the water itself? No. I guess they're... Where are they? Oh, okay. They're just around the corner here. These level 26 enemies are probably like... They're beasts of burden. Alright, good. We're safe. We're probably about to not be safe if we're going to be doing some kind of quest out here from these guys, but anyway. Let's pick that up. If I can not talk to... What is this random person doing right here? Let's get this. Floating island in southern sky. Not something to worry about right now. I want to talk to you, because why are you in the middle of this Nopon camp? I'm curious. Good morning. Oh, that's a player. Okay. Alright. What you about, Moon? It's bad. Very, very bad. No? Friend has business with Caravan? Well, Caravan has no business with Friend, so move along. Go on now. Get. Shoot. Okay. Friend is actually leaving? That's not very fun. Well, today Moon is in good mood, so Moon will do Friend the favor of speaking for a while. Not long, though. Just a little bit. Moon might even allow Friend to help out with problem as extra special treat. No need to thank Moon. Friend is welcome. This caravan has many regular customers. Human friends are especially big spenders, but caravan leaders say that demographic too important for Moon to handle. Instead, Moon stick with Stinky Prone in Stronghold of the Southeast. Moon currently peddling locally harvested kiwi eggs at wholesale prices. That's something that not even most desperate Nopon want to sell. Moon only saddled with lousy assignment because no one else wanted. Even worse, Moon has to sell kiwi eggs to Prone. Prone huge. Prone scary. During last sales call, one threatened to eat Moon instead of kiwi eggs. Other Prone all laughed, so Moon assumed it was what passed for Prone joke, but still not very funny. And who can say that joke not become real next time? Still, Stinky Prone are paying customer, and if Moon asks to change assignment, Mujiji will say Moon is failure as merchant. So Moon want to hire Friend to guard body. Just to be sure, Moon will not wind up a snack. Oh, but they are customers, so no threatening on anyone unless they don't behave. Friend just needs to pretend to be business partner and stick close to Moon. Very close. Moon counting on Friend. Okay. Well, if it's level 12, then I should be capable of doing it. So I guess we can give it a try. I'm just nervous about going to a prone base in this area at this level. But we shall see what happens. Grab that. Let me hit this vehicle wreckage. These vehicles really look like your rides in Halo. They're just straight up. Alright, and I gotta dodge these stupid things again. But thankfully I have that warp point, so when I gotta get back around, it'll be slightly less dangerous. I can just come straight home. The annoying part is that there's guys that can see you against the walls, so you can't hug the walls here. Ugh. Yeesh. The angling on these guys is the worst. Okay, we gotta go up there. At this point, I probably can't hug the wall. Where's follow ball going? Okay. If we're just stopping here and not actually going into the base, then that's... Oh yeah, thankfully that is exactly what's happening. I'm gonna save it. And then I'm gonna look up the details of this quest so I know exactly what to say. That won't get me into combat. What mission is this? Excuse me, the trading floor. Okay, let me Google this really quickly. Ooh, Xenoblade, trading floor. Okay, yeah, I don't want to fight, so we'll do the A route, which is annoying. Nonetheless, we will do it, and it might require actually having to do other stuff and coming back later, but such is life. It's the safe option. Little money grubber back again. Oh, herf, herf. Woman would never abandon best and most handsome customers. Boss wants shipment inside. Who is that? Ah, what is Earth Alien doing here? Bold move, Earth Alien. Are you so eager to die? Wait, whoa, wait! Friend is mistaken. This is business associate of Moon. Or less associate and more assistant. Really just lackey, to be honest. So much heavy lifting is hard on knees, so Moon find poor and desperate looking peasant to hire. Human friend is no match for mighty prone and far too cowardly to start trouble. So maybe prone friends will let her slide just this once, Lackey. Still seems like more than Earth Alien deserves. But she does look pathetic, weak, with flabby arms, not worth my time. But no promises once Earth Alien pet is inside. Friend is most benevolent. Moon will take full responsibility for the actions of this, pet. So then, friends want the shipment inside today? Moon eager to get this over, satisfy customers, so in we go. Oh, you still want us to go in past all the enemies that can kill us? Dang, okay. Can I make it there safely? This seems not good. This is quite ridiculous. Okay, I'm okay so far. jeez, okay. This should be far enough. Permanent door only said inside, so this must count. Being surrounded like this is a little bit scary, but shipment not going to deliver itself. Delivery complete. Next stop, home. Stop. Client not approved goods yet. You are a poor merchant. What? Hey, so sorry, friend. Moon did not see any boss types around, so was just heading back to Endress to get someone. I am boss. I check goods. You wait. Bah, Trick. This is Trick. Something wrong, friend? I am not, friend. You are cheat. I ordered 3 times usual amount. Where's rest? What? We will never hear anything about increased order size. Silence. You are bad merchant. Now my men go hungry. Hungry, prone, or poor workers. This mistake will cost me fortune. You will fix this, little cheat. Yeah, well then, how about when we take the shipment back, verify order, and return with... You make this up right now, or I make up difference with Nopon flesh. Oh, jeez. Okay. We are, going with the option here where we'll just get more food for them and suck it up. Moomin think now it's time for you to shine, friend. Protect Moomin, but do so in business appropriate, non-trade relationship hurting, peaceful sort of way. Negotiate, make all okay. That why Moomin brought friend here in first place. And now it's time for friend to earn money that Moomin never technically agreed to pay. Wow, just straight up said it. Okay, compromise. Friend is serious? That 14 more Q eggs according to ridiculous demands of Prone. Q eggs are a huge pain in the rump to gather, and Moomin not going to pay extra for all that work. Friend really think we should do it anyway? Granted, that may be the only way for Moomin to get out of here without becoming lunch. Alright, Moomin and friend will go find Q eggs. Unfortunately, I don't have enough already, so we do actually have to go hunt and come back and sneak back in, which is what I was afraid of, but oh well. Although while we're out here, Intel, Collectopedia. Just go through the list. Now we're gonna need even more. Now we need 13 of them. But I want to go ahead and register one before I forgot, because now while they're a collectible that the map is pointing me to, is a lot easier to get them. So that's exactly the moment when you should make sure they're like on your Collectopedia. Have I gotten anything else? Yes. Okay, we're all good now. Ooh, one over here. If they're all here around the lake, then that's not too horribly bad, actually. Of course, the problem is sneaking back. That's going to be the annoying part, but... But also, if they're all around the lake, it's going to take a while to find all the ones I need, so I might leave it be and come back to this quest later. Yeah, they're very scattered, and it's going to be annoying to get them all. So yeah, let's do that actually. Okay, are there any other quests that I have open right now that I can feasibly do with the people in my party? I don't think I can safely get out there. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can. Since I got this teleport point, I can just keep going and drop this way. I can try for that one. We can see if those things have spawned close enough again. And then that's it. All those are... That one is really low level, but to get out there, you need to actually swim all the way. Or wait until you get a scale and the swimming process can go faster. You literally need to come up to here. There's like an actual beach that you can get to there. I think somewhere over here is the true spot where you can land on the beach and like climb up into Cauldros. But there's a similar beach here that you can't physically go up, I think, where you can take out the low level enemies from that side, but you have to swim all the way from like here, like literally go all the, and that's just like, I don't feel like doing that on stream. That's too big, that's too long. So we'll do that some other time. But I feel like I can get to this one safely. Let's try that. That's not what I meant to do. Let's track and teleport here. Let's see if the follow ball will get me there. Wow, first thing it does is pass by level 27 enemies that can see where they can physically see me. It's fine. It's fine. Bunch of sound enemies. Let's drop down here. That might help. Also, where am I going in? Around the corner. And down there. Okay. We're basically following the river. The things on the way that it's talking about are, don't want to follow the river on that side. Doesn't matter, I'm literally dropping off. But actually, if I go this way, I can drop off faster, maybe. The things on the river that I have as an active quest are gigantic level 30 enemies that I talked about earlier. They will physically stomp me to death if I don't try, and I have to be like level 35 to safely attack them, so that is not something I am doing on the way. Can absolutely wait until sometime much later. Monkey's in the way. Bounce rock, is that a warp point? Excellent, that's a warp point. Let's keep going and see if I can just sort of drop off this cliff here. Ooh. Those are enemies that can see me by sight and that I don't want to walk directly past. If I drop here,
Getting stronger.
drop down here, the enemies down here cannot see me by sight, so this is much safer. Wait, I'm killing level 23 Bladus? Why is the quest listed as a level 8 quest then? That's so weird. Oh, it's level 22. I misread it. Okay, that makes sense. But we have a warp point here now, so once I get a higher level, we can just go there and do it. That's fine. Okay. Let's head back here. Let's see if any new quests popped up that I could potentially do at this level with the warp points I have available to me at the moment.
Hey.
No one I want to abandon. Here's a bunch of stuff I don't care about. I mean, I do care about it, but I'm generally not a fan of trying any quests that involve killing tyrants that are my level. Generally, I want quests like that that are at least 2 levels or more below me. I think that's available now. Okay. That means we are all good for now. Finally, I will continue the story and start chapter 5 like the stream actually advertised. All right, what you got for me, Vandom? Oh, arena going can't be in my party. Ugh, okay. Well, that's a problem. I guess I could put Doug and Lau in and see how they go. Yeah, let's try it. Because I don't want to have Elma and Lynn in the party along with Elle. Because Elle and Lynn are literally doing the same thing. That would be a waste. Okay, yeah, let's try this group, but in that case, I need to actually equip them. So, party, ground gear. What are they wearing right now? Okay, their actual gear is like the right level, so that's fine. I could probably throw some combat goggles on them. Oh wait, they're 20. Okay, so I do need to upgrade their weapons, but level 15 combat goggles will work fine for them. But I also want to do that before I pick the quest up, so let's head back outside really quickly and just pop out of shops. Probably spend some uranium while I'm here. I wouldn't be surprised if I had maxed it out in the middle of all the stuff I was doing. Ooh. I sure did. Go ahead and get Sakuraba to the next level, and then we'll start dumping into the rest. What is that? Here we go. Okay, and everything else into this one. All right, cool. All right, and we need to buy a better photon saber for him. Let's see. This chrome saber will work. Why does it do that? That's so annoying. It doesn't. I want Eleanor to just go directly to the next tab that's actually relevant. Warrior ray gun. Okay, and now let's see. Let's do a chrome spear and a warrior sniper rifle, and then we will go back and get combat goggles for both of them. Okay, they're all good gear wise. We have more to do. Let me fashion gear them up. Just take off the stupid goggles. Very important. And now I have to mess with their, not their classes, but I do want to check where I'm at. I still got a while. Oh no, I'm actually very close to a class rank up. Okay, cool. I need to check their skills. They probably don't have anything. Yeah, this is my first time using them, so they wouldn't have any skills. But we can at least pump their arts to level 3. They have so little arts. Wrong button. Let's see. I usually get them all to 3 and then stop there because I don't know how I want to actually build these people. Okay, that works for now. Now I might as well save it. All right, now I'm back to what I was doing. At some point I need to do all the affinity missions to unlock all the playable characters. What? What am I missing? Oh, install a data probe at Oblivion's entrance and complete renewed will affinity mission. I haven't done any affinity missions, so Central Melville Street in the commercial district. Okay. This one. All right, let's go do it. I forgot that some of the story quests have requirements of affinity missions. And I've been slacking on all of them, jeez. Oh, that's this one. Yep, let's do it. Guess it'll be a good opportunity to get some level ups and some skills for Doug and Lau.
Colonel, off duty today, Arena? Finally. I love my team, but we're together 24/7. I thought it'd be nice to grab a bite by myself, but
You realized eating alone is kind of pathetic?
well, that's not exactly how I'd put it.
Too sad and lonely to eat? Tatsu can definitely help Arena there. Tatsu is happy to chew and swallow food for Arena's sake.
Here comes the potato joke.
Helpful as ever, small fry.
You travel with quite the cast of characters, Colonel.
Well, if it ain't Arena.
That's Lieutenant Arena to you. She was a real big shot back on Earth, remember?
Hey, she's Blade now. Same as us. Just another lowly stinking grunt. No better than you or me. Ain't that right, Arena?
Something like that.
Ah, hey, now that ain't fair. Think about it. She does pretty damn well with the hand she was dealt. Even saddled with losers like Gwen, her team manages to pull off a mission now and then.
Leave it, Arena. They aren't worth the effort. Yes, ma'am.
See that? She's like a cute little puppy. All trained and everything.
Yeah, you're right. Elma calls the shots now. Her and that freak show she calls a team. Beauty and the Beasts.
Right? Listen, Elma. When you're ready to have a real man serve under you, call me, okay?
That's enough! I was going to let you two mouth breathers off this time, but talking trash about my team and the Colonel? No way. It's time for a lesson.
Oh, baby. A private lesson?
Oh, this ought to be good. Let's go.
I want to see what I need to do in order to not screw this up. I need the best possible reactions for everybody. So let's see. Chapter 5 XCX requires renewed will. The second choice hangback unlocks the missable best affinity link between Elma and Arena called Precious Colleague. The link is not available, is not otherwise obtainable. Wow, okay. I'm glad I looked that up. All right.
We really don't have time for this kind of nonsense, you know. I'm sorry, Colonel, but I can't just ignore what they said. I know. And since we don't have time for it, I'll help you keep it short.
The more the merrier. Colonel or General or whatever. Fancy titles ain't gonna save you here.
Freeze, maggots!
Commander Vandam.
This isn't... I mean, they started it.
Shut your hole! I saw the whole thing, including where you picked a fight that was about to get your teeth kicked in. Now get your skinny little asses back to the barracks. Your tongues have an appointment with some toilet seats.
We love Bandom here.
Sorry about that. Those boys just got no discipline. Oh, I'm a little surprised to see you in a street fight, Elma.
You're right. Usually I would have put an end to it. But Arena's been one of mine since basic. This was personal.
Aw.
Thanks, Colonel. And I'm sorry. I just can't deal with men like that. Ugh.
Complete assholes, I understand.
Just forget it.
Nothing else about this quest says that any important options are going to be chosen. So I could choose what I want here, I guess. I don't want to probe Arena if she's not ready.
A new mission?
Yeah, some local indigents causing a ruckus over on the Grieving Plains. It ain't pretty. Lost a few prospectors already.
Understood. We're on it.
Colonel, I'd like to join you, if that's all right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're off duty today.
I need to blow off some steam. And besides, I miss working with the Colonel.
All right. We can always use another soldier of your caliber on the team.
Thank you, ma'am.
Which means I'm probably going to need to put Elma and Lynn and Arena in a party specifically. That's fine. We'll go with Doug and Lau when I do the story quest. Ooh, and but I am specifically now going to need to check the gear because I haven't played with this group in a while. They might not be up to spec here. They're fine on those, but I need a better shield for both Elma and Lynn. I need better melee and ranged. Everything else, oh wow, no, she's got way old stuff. Okay, I need to replace all that too. Okay. While I'm in the menus though, what about their arts? I always hit the wrong button there. Let's get every art to 3. Should have more than enough BP for all this. Oh yeah, definitely. Same for Lynn. Lynn was already mostly good. And what about Arena? Arena's probably fine. Yeah, because Arena's like one of my normal party members, so she's good. They're all fine there. Okay. Let's go back and buy them some gear. I suspect I'm going to have just enough time to do this Affinity mission and the Chapter 5 story quest, and then that will probably be stream end at that point, I'm guessing. So Elma needs Chrome Blades. Chrome Blades 2. We'll stick with the same exact weapon, just the upgraded model. So Soldier Dual Guns 2, so we want Warrior Dual Guns 2. And Lynn needs better stuff here. So Chrome Shield. Yeah, Chrome. And Warrior Machine 2. Nope. There we go. And Arena was already fine. Yeah, okay. So these two are... Oh, wow, no, that's she's wearing survival stuff. Yeesh. She's wearing the combat, so she's good. Arena should already be good. Yeah. Alright, so it was Elma who needed the combat version of everything. So combat goggles, combat body wear, glove L, glove R. One of these days I might consider actually getting some of the other stuff. But I feel like none of the differences between this matter until like in game when you're actually going to fight specific enemies to have specific resistances and requirements there. I think what I'm doing now is probably totally fine. Okay, everybody is legitimately good now. Let's save the game really quickly. All right, and show destination. Let's warp here. Head north. We have so many warp points in Primordia that I can't get to. Have to get to chapter 9 and get the ability to fly to get to the vast majority of them. And not warp points specifically, but like FN sites. Pretty much all the rest of the Primordia FN sites are on the tops of all these mountains, like way up there. Definitely not getting anywhere near there without light, so. Oh, we just have to take out all these guys? Okay. Level 11. Oh, excuse you. Just ran all the way away from me when I was trying to set up a combo there. That was rude. Go. I don't have time to really do anything because they're dying so quickly. That's what happens when it's like 10 levels above me. There's one more. Ah.
I'm gonna go all out. Locked and loaded.
They're off guard. Stagger them with the melee attack. Shadow strike.
I can stagger them. Now we're in business. Force the attack to them. Yay! We win.
All right.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Friends kicking butts today.
Strange. Right?
Friends saying Tatsu is strange?
Yes, but no.
Yeah, but besides that, these creatures don't really seem powerful enough to have caused blade casualties.
Exactly. The commander wouldn't send your team all the way out here just for this. We must be missing something.
Elma here. Go ahead.
Ma'am, we have an emergency. Another team is under attack near your location.
Copy that. On the way.
That's pretty far away from my location, just saying. This port. That's much faster.
There's our real target.
Hey, wait a second. Those are the jerks who were hassling Arena.
Let's not hang back. We got to rescue them, but I just want to see. The page didn't say anything about it. Obviously, we're going with the heroic response here.
Seriously? Those guys?
That's enough. Now let's get in there and take that thing down.
Yes, ma'am.
What level is this? I like how you see Tatsu running away too.
Didn't have to. Engaging. Lead out the fire.
16, not bad. It's difficult to see where the side was. Oh, where's he at? Yeesh.
That one was a for you two. Don't let up.
flying enemies are rough because I can't see what I'm doing.
I could have taken them on alone.
Oh, rank up. Nice. Of course it ranked up because it...
Wow.
That was a Infinity mission and gave a lot of XP, so...
You really saved our bacon there. Thanks.
It's fine. Situations like this are exactly what we're here for, after all.
But you two better train harder, or you're gonna keep running into trouble everywhere you go here.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Hey, about the other day? I'm sorry.
That was literally today.
We didn't mean anything by it.
I said it's fine already. Just get home in one piece.
Right.
It's almost worse when they apologize.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry too.
What for?
When I, hesitated to help them out.
Oh, that? No worries. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing.
What? You were?
Sure I was. A jerk is still a jerk, even if it's your job to save him.
Harsh, but fair.
I still can't believe how quick you jumped in to help.
Well, we're the only humans on this rock, you know? Our future depends on all of us, even the dirtbags. If you look at it that way, it was a pretty easy decision.
This Teruyuki Sawano vocal track.
Thanks, Colonel. My head feels a lot clearer now. I appreciate you letting me tag along.
Anytime, soldier.
All right, let's get back to New LA.
That's right. That's why you need to do affinity missions, because not only do you get affinity links between characters, but like Arena learned an art she didn't have because I did that mission. So I need to not sleep on those. Okay. Let's go back to our usual team. Not our usual team. We're specifically changing our team up. I want... Doug and Lau for now, because those two need to not be in the party, weirdly. Okay. And now, we go back to base. The song that was playing during that entire cutscene, the location it appears on the soundtrack always makes me forget that it is a cutscene song, because it appears in a place that makes me incorrectly remember it as being the song that plays when you create your character, which it was not. That always strikes me as weird when I forget that. All right, we can start this. Let's do it. Oh, this one. Also, I remember that. Oh, I remember this chapter. There's some plot twists that are about to happen, but I will let them happen, and we will discuss it after the fact. Right, we did braised already. I think I decided last time that I wanted to do the tandoori chicken this time.
That is a great idea.
Oh, Tatsu spilled yogurt all over himself.
Speaking of tandoori chicken, now would be a good time to order dinner.
Oh, Lindley's so understanding. Lindley accept Tatsu for who Tatsu is.
Well, of course. Now, while I heat the oven, you spread the yogurt down your back too, okay?
Okay. But, shouldn't Tatsu be cleaning off yogurt instead?
What? Don't be silly. We need it spread evenly for the tandoori sauce.
Tatsu is no chicken, Lindley. Tatsu is Tatsu.
Oh, right. It's tandoori chicken.
Tatsu is not laughing. Tatsu is not laughing.
This nonsense.
Okay, it's ready.
That was pretty good. I feel like I should be taking screenshots of this so I can like pass them on to Lemon to have her make some of this maybe in the suggestions.
That was delicious.
Thanks, Gwyn. Glad you liked it. I hope it was enough. If I'd known we were expecting company, I definitely would have made more.
Yes, yes. Then maybe Tatsu could eat the whole portion.
Sorry, Pint Size. What Gwyn lacks in stature, he more than makes up for with his monstrous appetite. He's kind of a pig.
Okay, first of all, I'm taller than you. And second, you just ate almost double what I did. Who's the pig here?
I'm assuming you didn't just come to argue. What's going on?
Alright. Dinner is ordered.
So,
I can pay attention to the game.
Extermination order up around the northern coast. Some violent indigents that got a little too touchy-feely. Apparently banged up a few outfitters. Pretty standard stuff.
We're all prepped and about to head out, and then bam! Another job comes in from Commander Tank Top. I mean, I know we're the best and all, but seriously.
Sounds rough. Alright, you take the indigents and we'll take Vanden's job.
Thank you, Colonel. Let me walk you through the intel. These images I'm about to show you are from a probe in Oblivia.
Is that a ship of some sort? Can't really tell from that distance.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp the scale with such long-range images. Whatever it is, it's getting hammered.
Friends must do something to help poor ship. Tatsu will not stand for this injustice.
Says the one guy who never actually fights anything.
It's difficult to say for sure from this, but that craft on the right, I bet it's ganglion. It shares aspects of their mech design.
Our thoughts exactly. The assignment is to get there and confirm one way or another. We don't know who built the ship that's under attack, but as the commander so elegantly put it, our enemy's enemies might be our pals. I'm inclined to agree. If we're gonna settle here on Mira, we'll need all the friends we can get.
That's for sure. Alright, thanks for the info. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Colonel.
Yep. Track that for sure. I'm glad we have all these Oblivia war points already, so I can just go straight there. Alright, let's see. Why am I doing that? Literally L-Y. L and Y, and it will just show you exactly where to go. Do not need to zoom out and look on the map. Conveniently, we already have this 4 points, so I can literally just start here. For the story's version of Welcome to Oblivia.
Welcome to Sandy Bum Canyon.
AKA Oblivia.
Huh? Olivia? Did you really name it that?
You know I said Oblivia.
Lindley, listen to Tatsu. This place always have sandstorms. Sands get everywhere. Therefore, Sandy Bum Canyon. Nopon ancestors name it just fine ages ago. Or does Lindley think she better name her than native Mirin peoples?
What? No.
Good. Tatsu accept Lindley apology and forgive. This time.
Strange. There's nothing here. It was hard to tell the scale of it from the grainy images. But that ship should have at least been big enough to spot from here.
Yeah. Huh? Elma, look!
Another new Xeno species.
Hang on. Maybe I can pick up what they're saying.
Impossible! I'm telling you, just us is impossible, okay? Stop talking like that, would you? We have to do this, right? For everyone back on the ship. But how are we supposed to destroy the turrets? This place is likely crawling with ganglion, no?
So they're not ganglion, at least.
Yeah. It sounded like they're fighting against them to me.
Friends, friends. Tatsu knows. Those are Manon.
I hope their voices aren't like that permanently. I forget.
Year before friends?
I know that sound. What is it, Elmo?
Just Tatsu, the Ganglion, and now these Manon. Don't you find it a little odd that we can understand these alien languages?
Good point.
Hypothesize.
Right? Must be something like that.
But we haven't been using our comm devices when we've been talking with Tatsu.
Well, Tatsu is fluent. More or less.
Tatsu, did you study our language?
The friends' language?
What language are we speaking right now?
What language? Nopon, of course. Friends Nopon very good, by the way.
See? Xenoforms have different anatomy, physiology, different vocal setups in general. It seems likely they would struggle with our pronunciations. And yet here we are, conversing.
But if they can't even produce the sounds, this shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless our words aren't being perceived as sounds at all. Maybe our intent is getting across some other way. But how? Could it be something about this planet?
I don't remember if we ever actually get an answer to this, but I'm glad they touched on it.
Intrigued, huh?
Well, what if it is some kind of new phenomenon? Aren't you curious to learn more?
Alright, now you're starting to sound just like Elle.
Okay already. Friends talk less, help Manon more. After all, Tatsu have reputation as hero pawn to uphold here.
Sure. Right after a quick snack.
I'm not sure how much we can help, but we should at least make contact. Agreed?
I love that they have a tutorial for this because they just expect you to jump in. That's hilarious, actually. Yeah, we have to go all the way over there, so there's probably not a warp point faster. Let's just hike. It's not exactly far. Oh, big sound dude though. Is there a warp point faster? Actually, yes. Well, I don't know. That might be equidistant, but at least that will take me past the big guy that could stomp me to death. Oh no, it took me right behind him. That was not the smartest decision there. Well, it's gonna be down here anyway. There's a thing over here I didn't get. Did I not see it, or is it high level? Let's find out. Oh, it's high level. I did see it. I remember that now. Okay. We'll come back to that sometime far in the future. What's up, y'all?
Hey, is everything alright?
Relax. Tatsu here to help.
Oh, I guess they talk like that permanently.
Tatsu is not takeout or food. Humans are personnel to assist Tatsu.
Personnel?
No, Tatsu mean personnel favorites.
Then humans are friendly? Humans are not working with the ganglion?
Sorry for the scare. We're from a planet called Earth. The Ganglion are enemies to us as well.
Enemies, you say? That means you're friends to the Manon, yes? We are Manon, you know. Ours is an advanced civilization. You can tell, right? The ganglion desire our technology. But Earth human heroes have come to save us, right? I'm right, right?
I hope so. Why don't one of you tell us what happened?
Ooh, okay. I got this one. Let me answer this one, okay?
Okay, so in other words, if we can destroy their weapons, your ship can escape.
Exactly. They have 3 turrets set up around the area. You see them now? We need you to destroy them all, okay? Please?
Got it. We don't want the ganglion controlling.
I had to check something, actually.
More than you do. We'd be happy to help out.
You mean it? You'll help us? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
We'll get back to stream in just a second. Wow, okay. Today I learned it is actually pronounced crevasse. I didn't know that. I had always pronounced it crevice. I had never heard that word aloud. I am stunned. Okay, where am I going? Oh, they're all over there. Okay. Well, for this one, I can just start here. I haven't actually gone through that south side yet. So I want to work my way around on that area. Okay, let's see. I wish I could track them individually, but well, the volleyball is going to the closest one, so it's fine. There's something about that area. I don't remember the details, but I think it's an enemy base. I think that's the relevant thing about it. Oh, wow. Okay, don't want to hit the level 58 guy. Okay. We are going to have enemies to fight here, which is not a surprise. Ah, level 16, not bad. Oh, a lot of level 21 enemies just suddenly showed up. Okay. It's fine. We're at the right level for this. Definitely going to take these all one at a time. Fighting a bunch of level 21 enemies simultaneously would get me killed. Well, I guess 2 at a time, but that's fine. Oh no, I have aggro. Alright, let's do that. That doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, what? Another one came after us? Okay. It's fine, let's do that. Let's do this. Hit from the side. Let me drop my aggro a little bit. Got that level up, very nice. Oh no! Why do they always ask me to lay down cover fire right when I like start my my one skill that takes like 8 million years animation wise? All right, what do we have? Yeah, no, that is good, but it's fine. We're here for this, not for any of that. Oof, that's in the middle of a lot of enemies. That is underground. There's a thing over here I can get after I clear these guys out. Oh, this team can topple straight up. That's excellent, actually. Oh, I couldn't get my attack off before the topple wore off, though. That sucks. Another reason I wanted to go ahead and do the story is because I think Chapter 5 is the chapter you need to do before you unlock Overdrive, which is like this game's version of Xenoblade's chain attacks. So that'll make all future battles a lot of fun. Let's do that. Let's go inside, hit that. Oh, that did like no damage. Oh, it turned around very quickly. That was rude. All right, nice.
Two to go. Let's move.
That was the cutscene? Okay. Yeesh. Before I go off, we have this right here. And let me grab these while I'm in the area. Why is that? That's not a warp point in that. That's so weird that that thing goes both up and down. So I like look down at first and think that there's something down there weirdly. Okay, anyways, for this one, we can cross that, but no, best way to go is back here and head southeast. We haven't really gone this way yet, so hopefully there will be some war points that'll give me on the way. So I don't have to like super backtrack. Or maybe I should like keep going before I take out the third one to just find a warp point in the area. That was not a warp point. That one's too close to the FN site to be a different warp point than before, so. It's funny that I'm just walking right by these gigantic deer because I have experience from the very first time I played Xenoblade 1, over a decade ago at this point, and being terrified of the deer just running up into my face in, what was it, Valak Mountain? Not realizing at the time that enemies didn't necessarily aggro on you, and that as long as I didn't attack the deer, it would be fine. But I've been playing Xenoblade games for a decade now, so now I know that giant deer can just walk right into me in the face and it's fine. Boy, that sure is a tyrant coming my direction, and we have to go that way. Okay. All right, we're just gonna have to fight this guy, I guess. Let's play it safe in that case. This tyrant is 2 levels above me. All right, this is... I'm definitely saving. Actually, you know what? From that POV, let me let it walk by. Or see if it will. Maybe it'll just stop there. Of course. Okay. I might not have a choice but to fight this thing then. Let's see if it can go far enough for me to hide in a corner by where it'll stop.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Well, not with enemies in the way. Okay. Oh, we wouldn't be able to dodge it anyway. All right, we just got to do this. Let's take out the small guys before that guy comes. I do have items to... Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, now you're attacking me? Come on, man. Let me... Shadewalker? Shadowrunner. I had something like the name. Let's do that. Okay. Everybody concentrate fire on this guy. I do not have the TP to catch another aura. Sorry, dude. All right. party's doing okay. I think we're fine. I was worried this thing was above my level, but it's not above everybody's level, so... What in the world is shooting me? Oh, is that the boss? Was I aggroed? That was a mistake. I keep taking aggro. I need to stop that. Let me Shadowrunner again. That should help. Man, I really am taking aggro. Having abilities to draw my aggro is like not helping here. Which normally, like, I would be okay with that, but so many of my attacks in this class require side or back hits, which is not easy to do. Yeah, I got that off late. Unfortunate. It's fine. Let's do that. Let's drop some aggro there. Let's get a back hit in. Oh, don't turn around, man. So rude. Okay, I got the back. Nice. Let's do this. We're almost done. Okay. Nice. Oh, I got a beam saber. Oh, I'm getting skell weapons now. Okay, that's interesting when I don't get a skell for like another chapter. That's a lot of skell weapons. Which actually just makes me laugh because it reminds me of the fact that last time I played this game, I got to Cauldros and I was like farming enemies and they were just like regular spiders and I was farming them for silk drops. And these spiders were dropping silk for the quest that I was doing and also like rail guns for skells. I'm like, what kind of spiders are these? I think I actually am gonna have to just take out everything on the way to this. There's too many enemies in the path for me to dodge them all, I think. I'm not quite at range, but I'll do what you say. Compared to that Tyrant, this is all easy. What, again? Okay. Alright, that's it. Oh, I missed it. Dang. Oh, what? There's another one? What are you doing up there? You were like so far up there. This. Well, I can just. It's fine. Fine. I might be the only one to attack this dude. Nobody else is jumping up here. That's not what I meant to hit. It's fine. Let's do that. All right, cool.
I found this awesome restaurant. Maybe next time, man. Why don't you take that girl along instead?
forgot that every combination of characters actually has a some end of battle lines between them. Oh, we got a war point out here. Okay. I think I will still just keep taking out enemies on the way though. That's good XP. We only have like one before we get back out there. Oh, I hit it from the front. Oh.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
All right, what else we got? Oh, hello. So many enemies that we just have to fight. Let me drag that one over here. Or I would if the rest of the party wouldn't just run in. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll fight him here. Ridiculous.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Let's hit both of y'all here. This guy's... Oh, he aggroed already. Okay. It's fine. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I don't have enough TP for that. Oh, I do now. Okay. Oh, it's too late. Dang. Oh well. There's so much happening right now. Well, that's what happens when 3 enemies attack me at once. Let's get on the side. Hit you with that. Back here. Do these back to back. Oh, Bronya. I love that other character named Bronya. That is a great Honkai Star Rail reference there. Let's do this from the side. I just used an aura. What are you talking about? All right, one here. And then this from the back. Sure. Since you asked so nicely. Oh, don't turn around right when I'm about to backslash. That's so rude. Okay, nice. Got another class rank up. We're gonna have to come back this way in a second because there's another one of those things down that way. Let's go this way first. See, where am I at? Rank 3. Okay. Just starting rank 3. We'll take you out because you're in that corner. You will just something over there too. Ah, yes. Oh, that guy, what? That guy just came running and just... Wow. In a hurry to get taken out. Like, all right, fine, I guess. I don't pay your sub. Alright, we're about done. Nice.
I found this awesome restaurant. Maybe next time, man. Why don't you take that girl along instead?
Oh, the downside, hearing the same line a million times. Alright, nice. Let's... actually do what we came out here for. we go. Nice. And
We are still alive. Let's get up close and personal.
Okay, I'm getting
Lightning flow.
well, that was a weird noise. I am worried about some of my attacks here. Let's not use sliding singer. Let's violent streak here. I don't want to slide off the cliff to my death. And for that POV, I might as well not bother with backslash either. It would be too dangerous. I can still hit the side though. Alright, nice.
Number 2 goes boom.
Just one more left.
Alright. Oh, they respawned. What? Just those two though. That's rude. Maybe these guys didn't respawn. That's weird. Well, anyway. Let's oh, there's like a little base here. Alright, I gotta go in there. There might be like stuff in there. It's just like houses in Zelda games. You gotta go in, you gotta be sure. Even though the camera sucks. Okay, there's nothing in there. Let's keep going. Oh, level 26 guy? Dang, okay. This is actually going to be a little bit dicey. Let me save here. Because I cannot get by without all these people attacking me.
Open fire! Now! I'm feeling pretty good.
Shooting right in the kisser. Now cripple them.
I guess I could just do that. If the enemy's only going to aggro when I physically walk up there, then I can just let these guys take them out and just hang out. Okay. All right.
Wild down. Arcing horn. Sidewinder.
That is a tactic I never considered. This reminds me of when I fished Tears of the Kingdom and I just stepped up and walked away.
This part I like. Wild slash.
They're doing pretty good, actually.
Arcing horn. Starfall blade.
This is ridiculous.
Got him. Lay down some cover fire. Lightning cloak.
Okay, can I like sneak over at this point and actually help them out?
First down.
Ugh. Oh, they just...
Nice work, y'all.
By the time I got there, they were done. Okay. Ooh, big guy. Can I sneak around in front or... Guy right here. Let me drop off this side. I could take out, but like most of these guys are my level. It would normally be fine, but those big guys, I don't want to fight a level 26 enemy. That's just asking for trouble. Level 22 though?
Let us bite this hand that threatens us.
Level 22 ain't nothing.
Okay, I'm getting
Lightning cloak.
Alright, let's do that. Oh, why would you do that when I'm about to... Okay, I had to waste my crit up on ranged attack. Oh well. Let's do another crit up. And... Alright, nice.
That doesn't even count as a warm.
Getting a lot of good XP out here. Alright, let's keep going. Got a guy can't avoid there.
Now I'm getting somewhere. Not my forte, but it can exist. First down.
I like that guy just standing right there, not even watching, while I'm just like deleting the nearby enemy. It's very bad situational awareness from the enemies out here. All right, are we going in the base? Probably not. We're going around. Another one of those guys. Oh, okay. Let's hug the wall. Keep hugging the wall. Where the guy's up there. Wait, whoa. Thing's here. Is it? Well, it's not down here. On the top of the cliff, maybe? Ah, yes. On top of the cliff. Okay. So we got to keep going. Around the corner. How convenient that he wasn't sound enabled. They did that on purpose. They 100% wanted to let you be able to sneak out here if you didn't feel comfortable actually fighting these guys. Okay, let's come over here really quickly because I thought I saw. Yeah, let's grab that. All right, and finally. I love the way that thing just runs in. It's so great. Whoa, what was all that? Let's concentrate fire on this guy.
Keep shooting.
Oh, all right. Let's do this. Hit you from the back, and do that. That should kill this guy, or get close. Ah, not quite. Wow. What is? Oh, the big thing. It's fine. Let's concentrate fire on this guy. Okay. Do that. Oh. In retrospect, maybe I should have taken on the big guy first, but that would have ended things, and I probably wouldn't have got the XP from these guys. So. Okay. All right, now let's actually take care of this stupid thing. Seriously? Knock me out of my stuff. Alright, let's hit that. Let's do this since you're not facing the right way and I don't want to go behind you. Ooh, okay, I need to come back here and so I can use that without falling off the cliff. That should be it. Nice. All right, that one took some effort, but
that's the third one. That should be all of them.
The Manon will be thrilled. Let's head back and meet up with them.
do we even get any warp point other than that one? No, just that one was the only one. No, whatever. That does mean we'll need to teleport here if we want to hike further. Well, we wouldn't be going in that direction anyway. This looks like the end of the path. So if I want to explore here, I'm going to need to warp here and head south and like start actually trying to get some FN sites there. So all right, let's actually do what we're supposed to do story-wise. Oh, Big guy. Yeesh. Oh, is it like lightning? What? Yeah. Like, that's a whole lot of enemies that are taking damage behind me. Or is that just everybody taking? That's me taking damage. Shoot, yeesh. Okay. Don't like that. Oh, well, the sooner we do this, the sooner we can get out of here. And also, I might be misremembering. It might not be this chapter that has the plot twist that I'm thinking of.
Huh. No sign of the man-on anywhere. Where would they go?
Maybe back to their ship?
Friends, look! Over there! Boom booms!
Let's check it out.
Or maybe it is. We'll find out. I'm so glad I got more points in advance. It's a hassle hiking over this. Although it's not so bad right now, but I just like... I think the issue with me not liking the hike right now is just that I don't like Oblivia as a location. Is that on top of the cliff? Why is Volleyball going in this direction then? Shouldn't it be telling me to... What is Volleyball doing? Wait, it's coming back down. Oh, Volleyball just doesn't understand how to jump off cliffs, that's all. Okay. Yeesh. Now it is actually heading in this direction. And you're going through there? I need to go up there, though. Doesn't it make more sense to... I might not be able to get up there from this side. I might have to go under and around. I probably do have to go under and around. Otherwise, Volleyball would not be telling me to go in this direction. Like spiders on the ceiling, though. I assume if I get too close, they'll drop.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
I can't believe I, like, got stun locked out of dropping to the ground in the mid-jump. That's...
Damn weather. Somebody fix this.
That was rude. Are you gonna leave me alone, bro? Please? Please. Alright, there we go. I could have fought it. It was level 17, but I just, like, I'm trying to continue the story here. And I needed to run away so that I could, get this base camp as a... Oh, I already had this base camp. I don't think I had it. I think because I think it registered when I ran by it, even though I was in the middle of getting attacked. And so the pop-up didn't appear on the screen for the first time. Okay, more prone. Oh, there's a thing up there to get. Okay. Can I even get that? Also, I wonder if the... I forget if the weather is because of... Excuse me. Is the weather because of what we're doing right now? This lightning weather isn't a thing that I've seen in Oblivia before since I started replaying this game, so it might be that it's not actually a thing we have to deal with after this story quest. But I can't remember for sure, so... Oh, that's some big enemies. I'm gonna sneak around the corner really quick. Oh, no, cutscene. Oh. I was trying to sneak up to that, interact. Dang. Hmm.
You have such strange methods of persuasion.
That's a horrible way to go about it. Actually, no, it won't.
Too much talk. Captain, time to kill. Yes. Kill one, then the others.
We can do that without a scale?
Just in time. Now go, quickly.
You saved us, yes? Thank goodness. We saw you take care of those turrets, you know? We owe you one. Big time, okay?
Yeah, could you stop talking and run? Well, it should be fine. We're roughly at about this level, so.
I don't think they'll let us walk away. Look at us. We're on a stroll. Shooting's my specialty.
No, no. It takes so long to actually like choose an option on that screen. And unfortunately I hit it from the wrong side. Let me actually hit the side here. Okay. Let's do that. Hit you from the back. Going down really quickly actually. Let's concentrate fire on this one. I don't think you really need to be crippled, but whatever, since you asked nicely. Let's do that. Alright, last one. Okay, this is going very, very easily compared to what I thought. That's fine. I was worried because these are scale-sized enemies, but they're nothings. Nice. Oh, we got some level ups in the process. Okay, very cool. Easy peasy. But I missed out on the interact that I was trying to get. I'll have to come back later, unfortunately.
Victory!
Oh. Oh, it is the plot twist. Cool. Surprise.
Are you all right?
What? A friend is a robot?
I'm gonna block all feedback to the nervous circuits. Stay hurt.
Very weird to watch with like my character not saying a word or even like yelling about the pain.
Wait a second. You don't remember anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
She's losing her biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this here. Elma, I need you to contact the Mimeosome Maintenance Center for me. Ask them to have a Type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
You got it.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a bit here, okay? We'll resuscitate you back in New LA. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
This was a real shock to me the first time I played this game. I had absolutely noticed the Mimiozone Maintenance Center was a location in New LA that I couldn't do anything at, but had no idea what it was. And then all this happens. Thank you for the subtitles of the actual labeled building that you can literally see right there. And now for those of you who have never played this game and had been wondering why the eyes of all these characters look so weird. It's because they're literally all robots, not a single human, actually.
Welcome back.
So, how's that new left arm feeling? Man, what a relief.
Fantasy 14 neck muscles.
If she hadn't acted as fast as she did, you might have bled out entirely. We could have lost your whole unit.
Oh, it was nothing.
Before we go any further, I wanted to apologize. I should have realized you might have forgotten about this, but as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. We call them mimiosomes. MIMS for short.
Mimiosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible. The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
We're all like this. Every single crew member that escaped on the White Whale. All of us are MIMS.
But why would friends all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Tatsu see Linley Point.
Our actual bodies are waiting in the lifehold, in stasis with all the human passengers. We control our mimiosomes remotely from there. So you see, that's why it's so important for us to find and protect the lifehold. Our lives are on the line here too. If the lifehold were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis...
Everyone, including every MIM in New LA, would drop dead on the spot.
That reminds me, something else you should know. It's possible for us to switch to another mimiosome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged. But the process requires equipment from the Lifehold Core, the central unit of the whole operation.
Meh! So what if Gangley and her big beasties smash Friends' robot MIMS?
We wouldn't be able to come back yet.
For now, we need to consider these MIMS as precious as we would our real, actual bodies. Don't get reckless out there just because you're in a mimiosome. That's an order, you hear? One last thing, and I need to trust you all to keep this quiet. It's sensitive info, so HQ has only been telling team leaders about it. We can't have a panic on our hands. The readout on Blade Tower.
Oh, it's already down to 41.
It's not some kind of special clock or anything like that. It's a countdown.
Big number counts down to what?
The Lifehold shutting down.
What?
The hold lost its power source when we lost
Plot twist after plot twist.
It's been running on backup ever since. We need to locate the life hold and get a power source in place by the time that percentage
Hey
reaches
Limelight, how's it going?
And if we don't,
these bodies will no longer sustain us.
we'll die.
Actual countdown clock.
Not just die, Lynn. Die out. It would mean the end of the human race as we know it. The end of everything.
Well, on that cheerful note,
Okay, Rook. You good to go? Then let's report back to HQ. I'm sure the commander will want to hear about this himself.
right.
Man. That was a lot. Oh, we're not even halfway through the game. Okay. We gotta... Okay, we're not that far. We'll just walk. Xenoblade rerun should be soonish. If we're getting the Venti banner in like a week, or maybe even less. I forget, I last checked several days ago. I think it's next week, so what, like 3 days? Venti now means they're basically starting the Archon rerun, right? So we'll get the Xenoblade banner as part of the Archon rerun, I would assume. 2 days, right. I'm thinking of patch reset, which happens on Tuesday, but banner reset mid-patch is always, yeah, so.
You did good.
Oh, they're here already?
Just watch yourself out there, big shot. You're still new at this, and we can't afford to lose you. We only got so many spare parts to go around.
Oh, that's right, Raiden recently. Yeah, so I feel like the Xenoblade banner should be in the next, like, patch or two, for absolute sure.
She'll be fine. I patched her up myself.
That's great, isn't it? We were worried sick, you know? We're still new in town, so we don't have many other friends here yet.
Wait, then Manon will live here too?
Oh, right, we get to see the cutscene.
The NLA government has reached an accord.
Oh, that tie.
A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here in the city.
That's great to hear, Director Chen. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
Raiden and...
Need to be from the same species.
Oh, right, we didn't have Raiden.
Recognize our common
Raiden's last banner was actually a while ago, and I'm, like, losing track of time.
That was a lifetime ago. That's quite a memory you have.
a blessing and a curse, believe me.
So you're all stuck here too, right? We were just cruising along.
Literally nanomachines, son.
Our nav system goes all screwy, and we find ourselves here. Which is pretty weird, considering our tech is far more advanced than anything Samar's got. You saw how bad they wanted it, yeah?
Samar. I thought it was the ganglion that attacked you.
You don't know about Samar? Seriously? As in the Interstellar Federation, Samar? I mean, they only rule over a radius of 6 million light years or so of space.
6 million? But that would span multiple galaxies.
Well, yeah. The ganglion are a run-of-the-mill crime syndicate. Just one tiny part of Samar, you know?
Well,
Just one tiny part. My good man, in the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Of course, of course. We'll tell you all we know, okay? After all, we are friends now, right? We are, right? Friends?
jeez.
Because we live here now.
5.0 is what I was thinking back to. That was what I was remembering. Okay, that tracks. I didn't realize she would be right around the corner, though.
Here comes our little ship now.
Maybe I should try to get some constellations on her then, if she's coming right back around. But no, I won't skirt. I'm not gonna have any money if I don't get... Okay, I'll think about it. I'm in a tough position now. Yeah, if I can get C2 Raiden, I will probably have to start using Raiden again regularly and not just only when I need a Hyper Bloom. Wait, did they not tell the citizens about the Manon coming? Pretty rude, honestly. If you had been looking at the new LA map and wondering what the weird empty southwest corner was going to involve, it's literally this ship is just going to plant itself right there. Yeah, Nahida Raiden, like that combination. Once I finally got them, they carried me for pretty much an entire year up until I finally got Arlecchino. They were like my go-to team, and they handled nearly everything. And I still go straight for them when I need Hyper Bloom for any reason. There's other Hyper Bloom teams. I don't have Nilo, so I can't do many of them. But when you have Raiden, Nahida, and Kokomi, like nothing else matters. The dawn of Museum Tech gave man a new vessel, and with it a new method of attack, Overdrive. Yes, we finally unlocked chain attacks, or this game's version of it. But you need 3,000 TP, so I cannot use the TP boosting moves if I want to overdrive. The ship the Manon live in is really something. We should split things up in our home too. Why not try customizing the barracks? Access to customization center, change room. Okay. Xenoform residents are showing up, and they have their own AMs. Okay. More stuff to dump Moranium into. And there's the first one. New outfit designed for mechanics. And a way to get into the Manon ship, which we need to do because we need to get war points in there and start talking to people and pick up quests. Oh, that's a great sounding team, actually. Yeah, Farina could replace Kokomi pretty easily if you take Farina in as the healer, and if you're going to use Raiden as support, well, Malika can also be a support. I just don't like doing that when I could main DPS her. But she and Raiden could both technically be support for various teams, so you have a lot of options there. Actually, that makes sense. Okay, so there's right, version that also tracks. There's a lot of stuff in the area now that I could do. Let me check the map really quickly. We have a whole lot of quests actually that just opened up. That's not who I thought it was going to be. That's also not what I thought it was going to be. Something new here. Wow, there's just like a lot of new stuff all over the place. I always look in that direction because I'm like, oh, is the Skull Quest available yet? Is it? No, because that doesn't appear until Chapter 6. Okay, so where do I need to go to access this thing? Where's the warp point that they were talking about? Oh, it's right here. Wait, this did not exist in the... Did it? I don't remember this in the original. I don't remember there being a warp point right here. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it did exist. Now I have a warp. Great. That's literally all I wanted to do. Okay, I'm gonna come back over here for now. So there's an absolute ton of stuff that I can do in the game now, including changing my team out. But I'm actually gonna stop. That's a lot of side quests that I will do off stream. But I ordered dinner a while ago, and it's probably been sitting outside of my door for like 20 minutes. I'm going to assume, based on the timing. Yeah, it hasn't even been sitting outside my door for like 20 minutes. So that's actually a good point to end stream so I can go eat dinner. It is not. I got Penang curry, and I am looking forward to digging the hell into it. It's gonna be good. All right, so we'll stop there. I will play more off stream, but I will come back to this game on Thursday. Yeah. Let's go to my end stream, my end scene. I keep saying stream, end scene. So yeah, thank you folks for showing up. Had a lot of fun. Always have fun with Xenoblade. My schedule for next week will be relatively normal, but I think as of next week, I might do this whole Sunday stream of Xenoblade. I might make that a regular thing because I want to play more Xenoblade. And I'm really suffering from only being able to play it one day a week. So I think starting next week, I will do my usual Tuesday Genshin, Thursday Xenoblade, Saturday Skies of Arcadia, and also a Sunday more Xenoblade. I'm just going to make 4 days a week be normal now until at least until I finish Xenoblade's story, and then can just like take my time with side quests and stuff. I think that's the tactic here. So I will be back Tuesday as usual, but you can actually expect 4 streams from me next week, starting from now on, I think. So for now, let's go see who's streaming, who I can raid. I only do the usuals while I look for somebody who's live at the moment. I got a good number of choices actually. If this were yesterday, I would just raid somebody who was streaming from BGMCon, but most of the people who are out there are either in the process of heading home or there's nothing out there to stream because all the official stuff is ended. So I'm gonna look for somebody else. Let's see. Oh, I see Vidya is live. I don't know that I've ever had a chance to raid him. Who else is live at the moment? Solid number of people, but yeah, I'm leaning towards Vidya. Let's go there. So Vidya James is a fellow member of the Zeldathon crew. Oh, Izzy's live. I think I will lurk at Izzy's, but let me raid Vidya because I haven't ever raided him. I think that would be fun. What is he doing right now? He's probably doing... Oh, he's doing Sonic Adventure 2. I was expecting some Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask speed runs or randos. SA2 is interesting. It might be a rando though, but it's fine. We'll go hang out over there. Channel is intended for mature audiences because he's a potty mouth, but that's totally fine. Vidya is a fellow member of the Zeldathon team. He is a very cool Link, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Harvest Moon speedrunner and rando player. If you've ever seen the viral video about Blue Dog and Majora's Mask, he was behind all that. We're very proud of him, and we're very happy that Blue Dog finally got the victory that the dog deserved. But yeah, we'll go hang out with Vidya for the rest of the night. Have a good time there. So yeah, like I was saying, thank you everybody for popping in. Had a really good time playing this, and I'll be back Tuesday for my usual Genshin Impact stream. I am getting very close to finishing Sumeru, finding all the chests, but I'm not quite there yet, so we'll continue that on Tuesday. So hopefully I will see you then, but if I don't, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Take care, y'all. Have a good night.